So today we're going to discuss about operators. Yes. Okay, operators. Okay. Should be 16, right? Yeah. Yeah, in the operators, not changing, guys. Oh, already we selected. Huh? Fine. So, operators, first we will discuss about, okay, first operator, increment, decrement operators, guys. Increment and decrement operators. Okay, increment, decrement operators, we will see. So what is increment, decrement operators? Okay, let's see for increment. Okay, for increment, okay, again we have two types, guys. One is pre-increment, another one is post-increment. Okay, one is pre-increment, and the second one is post-increment. Sorry, post-increment, right? Post-increment. Okay, what is pre-increment? What is post-increment? Okay, we will see, guys. See here, pre-increment. Let's suppose, okay, so pre-increment means, okay, so actually we have one value. Let's suppose 10 we have, guys. Okay, so after increment plus 1, what is the value? 11, right? 10 plus 1 is equal to 11, right? So here, let's suppose we have, okay, x and y, or a and b we will take. Okay, a and b we will take. So let's suppose I'm taking here int a equals to, okay, int a equals to plus b, plus b. Okay, guys, int a is equal to plus b. Here it is what? Pre-increment. Okay, here plus means what? Pre-increment. Okay, what is the post-increment? The same way, if you take int a equals to, okay, b plus. This is what, guys? Post-increment. Understand? In the same way, let me write here. We have decrement also, right? Decrement. Very important, guys. Okay, these are very important. So operators, even day-to-day programming and as well as your interview sake also. This is what decrement. Again, decrement also, how many types we have? Pre-decrement. Come on. Next one is post-decrement. Post-decrement. Okay. The pre-decrement, if you take the same example, we will take, guys. Int a is equal to, okay, what I'm doing? Minus b. This is what? Pre-decrement. Okay. If you see here, int a equals to, okay, b minus. What it is? Post-decrement. Okay, guys? Understand? Pre-increment, post-increment, pre-decrement, post-decrement. Come on. Understand or not? Okay. Let me write one example, guys, here. Then you will, okay, understand. So here, I'm writing one example. What is the example? Okay. Directly, I'm writing example, guys. Okay. We will see in the class. Directly, we will execute in class. But here, just body I'm writing. Class body. Okay. So the logic actually here. So here, let's suppose I'm taking, okay, int count. Int count is equal to 10 I'm taking, guys. Okay. Int count is equal to 10 I'm taking. So So after that, what I'm taking int, okay, final count. Final count is equal to, okay, plus count. Okay, guys. Here, system dot out dot println of, okay, I'm seeing final count. Okay, this is the one example. In the same way, let me take one more example, guys. Here, I need output, guys, here. Okay, and I want output. Okay, I need output here. Again, let me copy the same thing. The second example. Okay, the second scenario. Oh, why is okay? Here, what is the second scenario? Okay, count. This is pre-decrement, right? Now, post increment. Okay, I need final count here. The same way, let me take for decrement is. Come on. So here, what I'm taking? Minus minus. Pre-decrement. Okay. So here, again, I'm going to take post decrement. Post decrement. Understand? Yeah. Let me create one project, guys. Java project. Increment, decrement, operator. Okay. So like that, I'm creating one. Okay. So in SRC, right. So here, what I need to create one Java class. Java class. What is the class name here? Increment, decrement. Okay. Operators demo. I need public static void main finish case. Okay. So here, what I'm taking int count, right? Int count is equal to 10. After that, what I'm taking? Final int final count equals to what I'm doing first? Pre-increment, right? Count. After that, sys out. Final. Okay. Let me write pre-increment. Okay. Just pre-increment. Final count. Right? So now, if you see this one, what is the answer, guys? Come on, what is the answer? 11. 11. Now, same thing. I'm copying here I'm commenting here. Okay, here what I'm doing, post post increment. Okay. What is the output? 10. Right. So now pre, this one is pre-decrement, right?
Yeah.
Pre-decrement. Okay. What is the output? 9.
9.
Come on. So now post-decrement. Okay. Clear, everyone? This is what? 10, right? This is 11. Okay, output. Understand? So let me copy this example here. Okay, so now see, actually what happened, you know? Okay, now if you see int count is equal to 10. Okay, int count is equal to 10. Now we are doing pre-increment. Okay, what we are doing, pre-increment. So pre-increment means first of all plus plus. Okay, first of all pre-increment, first increment, I mean the value will be incremented, and after that, okay, the value will be assigned to variable, guys, here. So plus plus counter, count is what? 10. Right here, count is what? 10, right? Come on, count variable holds what? Which value? 10 value.
10.
Right. Now plus plus means what? Pre-increment. Okay, we are incrementing first. Now 10 will become what? 11. After 11, what we are doing? We are assigning to final count variable. Understand? We are assigning this 11 value to what? Another variable called final count. So that's what here we are getting what? 11. Okay. Now post increment. The post increment, what we are doing here, if you see, okay, what we are doing here, first of all, we are assigning value to this variable. What count holds? What count holds? What is the value count holds? Count variable
10.
10. Now 10 we are assigning, right? So we are assigning first. After that, increment is happening. Understand? Here what it is equal to means what? Assigning, guys. Okay, equal operator. So by using equal means what? We are assigning value to whom? This variable final count. Now here what we are doing first? We are assigning first. Okay, count is what? 10. 10 value is assigning to final count. Okay, after that we are incrementing. So that's why the final count will become what? 10 here. Understand? So that is what? Post increment. In the same way, pre-decrement. If you see the pre-decrement, what is the count value? 10. Right? Count value is what? 10. Now, what we are doing now? Pre-decrement. Okay. So, initially what we are doing? Decrementing first. So, count is what? 10. Decrementing. Minus minus. Means what? Minus minus what? 9. Okay. So, after this 9 value, we are assigning this 9 value to whom? Variable called final count. So, that's what is the output we are seeing here? 9. In the same way, post decrement. Okay. So here, what is the count variable having value 10, right? So now this 10 will be assigned to whom? Final count variable. After that, we are decrementing. So what is the final count here? 10. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now, okay. So now in the same way, let me take here, guys. So here, I'm writing one more example, guys. Let me take int, okay, count. Count is equal to 10. I'm taking, guys. Same example. Int count is equal to 10. I'm taking. And after that, Okay, in final count. Final count is equal to, okay, here I'm taking plus 10. Okay, then system dot out dot println of final count. What is the output, guys, here?
11.
Hmm? Come on. What is the output here?
11.
11, sir.
11, huh?
Yes. The brick static void main string outside. Okay, so here what we are taking? Come on, int count, right? Int count is equal to 10. Okay, after that what I'm taking? Int final count. Final count is equal to what? Plus 10. Okay, so after that what I'm doing?
Yes, sir.
System dot out dot println of what? Final count, right? This is the one I want to display. Come on, this is the program, right? Okay, so now let me save this one. Save as, where it is saying is java-sc. So here what? Let me take operators demo. This is the file name, guys. Okay, operators demo is the file name. Now let me open command prompt. Okay, so wherever are there? Oh, see, training, I think, right? Training here. Okay. Yeah. So now, what we need to do? Java-C file name.java. What is the file name? Operators. Come on, guys. Operators demo, right?
Demo.
Operators demo.java. See what it is saying?
Java.
What is error? Unexpected type. Okay. Int final count. Understand? Required variable found value. Understand, guys? So this is the compile time error we will see. What is the compile time error we will see? Unexpected type. Required variable, but found what? Value. Okay. If you see here, here what it is? Plus 10. If you see the compile time error message here. Okay. Here, right? Let me go this way. See, if you see this, where it is showing int final count is equal to plus 10. So what it is saying? Required variable, but found value. Understand? So what does it mean? Required variable, found value. What is the meaning of this? Okay, so we cannot apply increment and decrement operator for constant or values, literal values. So we can apply increment decrement operator only for variable.
Variables.
Understand? Only for variable. So what is the compile time error we will get here? So that's why, see, I think in Eclipse, we cannot see that exact compile time error here. So that's what, okay, I'm trying to execute in normal way. Okay, understand? So here
what is the compile time error? We will see unexpected type, right? Unexpected type. Required what? Required variable. Okay, but found what?
Value.
Value. Okay, so this is the compile time error we will see. So by seeing this compile time error, so what is the statement we have to make here for increment decrement operators? Okay, let me write that statement where you want me to write. Yeah, let me write here then. We have a space, right? Here we will write one comment. What is that comment? Tell me the comment. We have to tell. Just now we discussed it, right? We can apply increment and decrement operator
on
only for variables, but not come on, variable
constants and
Constants or
literal
values.
values.
constant values. Okay, otherwise what we will get?
Compile time.
We will get
Unexpected
compile time.
type.
Okay? Okay, the statement is fine, right? Enough, right? Okay, so you guys has to remember, we can apply increment decrement operator only for variable, but not for constant values, guys. Understand? Okay, so now we will go for next one, guys. So tell me, I will take here one more example. I will take here only. I will take. We have space, right? Let me take here. Okay. So I am taking. So example. What is the next scenario? Okay, next scenario we are going. So what is the next scenario here? Okay, let me write like this, guys. Int same. Okay, or else let me write directly in the here, right? We will see directly. We can copy it. Okay, yeah. So now here what I am taking. Okay, yeah. Can I comment here or okay? So in the same example, I will show you different things, guys. Okay, instead of creating multiple classes, is it fine?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So anyway, here we are copying, right? Anyway, we are copying. Anyway, here we are copying, right? So this one also we copied, right? Okay. Okay. So I think same example we can do this. Now, so now let me do. So what I'm doing here? Okay. So let me remove this. Okay. So now plus and plus count base. Understand? Plus and plus count. So what it is? What it is? Nesting of increment. Understand? So nesting of increment. So nested. Okay. You guys know, right? Nested. Okay. Nesting of increment. Tell me what is the answer here?
12.
What is the answer? What is the output you will see? Finally.
12.
12.
12.
Come on, fast. Make it fast, guys. 12.
Error
Error. What kind of error?
in invalid syntax.
Java C operators.demo. This one only, right? See, what is the error? Unexpected type int final count, where it is showing plus count, required variable found value. Understand? The same error message we are we are seeing here, right? So same error message. Let me copy here, guys. The example, okay? So same error message. What is the error message here we are seeing? Output. Compile time error. What is the compile time error? Come on, unexpected type. Okay, required
Variable
Variable
found.
found
Required variable, but found what?
Value.
Value. Okay. Why it is showing that? By seeing this compile time error, you have to guess. You have to guess the, what is the problem here? Exact problem. You can guess it, right, easily by seeing this, what do you call compile time error? The same error. So if you see here, plus count, right? So first of all, what we are doing, plus count. This one, guys, plus count, right? So now, what is the count value? 10, right? 10, first of all, plus, pre-increment, right? Plus means what? Count will become what? 11. Come on, after this, what this value? Plus count means 11, right?
11.
So now, for 11, what we are doing? Incrementing. For 11, we are doing what? Increment. The same way, like this. Here, we are seeing some problem, right? Plus 10. So in the same way, here also, what we are doing first, plus count means count is 10 value. Count 10 now will become what? 11. For 11, we are trying to increment. So can we increment for constant values?
No, sir.
We cannot increment, right? That is a statement right here. What is the statement we have discussed?
Only
just now?
variables only.
We can apply increment and decrement operator only for variables, but not for constant value. So
Constant
that's
values.
what is the error we are getting? Unexpected type required variable found value. Okay, guys? Come on, everyone.
Sir.
Okay. Now let me take this here. So here what I'm taking. Okay. Okay. So now count only, right? So let me remove these. Okay. I'm taking int count is equal to 10. Okay. So after that, just I'm trying to increment count only, guys. Let me increment count. That's it. So now here I'm displaying. Okay. What I'm displaying here? Count. Okay. Count I'm displaying. What is the answer now? What is the output here? Come on, guys. What is the output? Correct?
10.
Why are you taking so much time? Java. What is the class? Operators?
Demo.
Operators. That's it, I think, right? Class name. What is the
No,
class name,
sir.
guys? Yeah, operators. only.
Operator.
Operators demo.
operators.
So now what is the answer? 11. Right? Now I am keeping final. Okay. What is the answer, guys, now? Come on. What is the answer now? Right?
10.
10 na?
10.
Hmm?
10.
Sorry?
10.
10.
Yeah.
Anyone else? What is the answer? Come on, guys. Fast. Make it fast, guys. We have to go. So first of all, it's a compile time error. Why compile time error? I think yesterday itself we discussed. So here what it is saying?
Final is only.
Cannot assign a value to final variable count. Cannot assign a value to final variable count. So yesterday what we discussed, guys? If you declare any variable as final means what? It's a constant, guys. So for constant, we cannot increment or decrement. So the reassignment, okay, value reassignment is not possible for final variable, guys. Understand? So we cannot reassign the final variable. We cannot reassign value to final variable. Understand? So once you declare a variable as a final means, okay, what it will become? Constant. Okay. So for constant variable, okay, for constant variable, we cannot change the value. Understand? For constant variable, we cannot change the value. Understand or not? So what we are doing here, final int count is equal to 10. Now, count variable will become what? Final variable. Final variable means what? Constant. So here what I am trying to do, count plus. So I'm trying to increment the value. Understand? I'm trying to change the value. Can we change the value for final variable?
No,
Come on,
sir.
guys.
No.
Mute yourself and tell me, guys. Follow me. Yeah, respond me. Can we change final variable? We cannot
No.
change.
No, sir.
That's what, if you see the error, what it is saying, cannot assign a value to final variable count. Understand? Cannot assign a value to final variable count. Okay. So let me copy this one. Let me paste here. And more example here. Okay. I don't know why it is. Okay. Anyway. Okay. So what is the compile time error, guys? Here output. What is the output? Compile time error. What is the compile time error? You cannot assign, right? What is the error? Cannot assign value to
Final.
Final
final.
function.
Okay, final variable.
Value.
Final variable count. Final variable count. So, what is the statement we have to mention here? So, what is the statement here? We cannot apply. Come on. We cannot apply. Come on. Increment and decrement operator for final variable. Okay. Understand? You cannot apply increment and decrement operator for final variable.
Final variable.
Okay, guys.
Yes, sir.
So now tell me. So here I'm taking the same example, guys. Here what I'm taking int count, right? So instead of, okay, let me remove this one. Okay. So I'm taking okay byte count, guys. Understand? Now count plus count. Okay. So this is the one. So at a time, I want to explain you multiple things, right? So here, byte count. Just I want to explain you multiple values here. Okay. Now I'm taking one more, guys. Char. Okay. Char. Let me take char count. Something, guys. Okay. Char count is equal to. So here I'm taking what? Character A. Fine. So now here what I'm taking? Char count. Okay. Char count plus I'm taking. Okay. And here I'm taking what? System.out.println of. Okay. Char count. Now, in the same way, let me take one more. Here, let me take double. We have double, right? Double count. See, see when I declare the variable, I'm following the coding standard. Yesterday we discussed it, right? So here, what I'm taking 10.5. Okay, something I have taken. So after that, what I'm doing here? Double count plus. Okay. So here, what I'm doing? Sorry. Okay. Come on. Here what it is? Double count. Double count. And tell me what is the output here, guys? What is the output? Everyone.
Tell me. What is the output, guys, here?
Byte count 10.
Byte count 11.
Byte count. Huh? Where is byte count? Okay, count we have written.
Count.
Let me put byte. What is the variable here? Byte count. Let me take this one. Come on. What is that answer? Output here? 11. Byte count 11. Huh?
Yes, sir.
What about remaining? Okay. See, you guys are
Carry.
thinking. Okay. Now, Java C operators demo.java. And what I'm doing now?
Char
Compile.
count B.
Compile successfully, guys. Count plus plus. Where is that? Oh, sorry. I need to take that count right. Come on. Okay. Fine. Now, control S. Java C operate demo.java. See, compile successfully. Okay. So now, if you run Java operators, you will get, okay, first one, byte count 11, char count B, double count 11.5.
0.5.
Getting? Okay. Now, what you have to remember is increment decrement operators not only for int type, guys. You can apply any primitive type, guys. Understand? The increment decrement operators we can apply for any primitive type. Okay, except one thing. So here, let me write that one also. Here what I'm taking Boolean. Boolean, okay. Boolean count. Like this, I'm taking one variable. Okay. So here, what is the value? By default value, let me take false. Okay. Here, what I'm trying to do, Boolean count plus plus. Okay. So after that, what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to print, guys. What is Boolean count, right? Now, tell me control S. Okay. Now, I'm trying to compile this program. Java C operator demo.java. See what it is saying. Error. Bad operand type. Boolean for unary operator plus plus. Boolean count plus plus. Okay. So like this, it is saying. So increment decrement operator we can apply for every primitive type except Boolean. So do you see, is there any sense here? Boolean count is false. What plus plus will do? Come on. Understand? Do you see any sense? We apply increment decrement operator for Boolean value. So Boolean variable means holds what? Only either true or false. That's it, right? So we cannot apply increment decrement operator for Boolean variable. Understand? So except Boolean, we can apply all the primitive types, guys. All the primitive types. Okay. See here 10. 10 byte count is 10. Now what we are doing? Byte count plus plus. Now it will become what? 11. So we are displaying 11 here. Okay. What is the output here? 11. Okay. Here char count. So what is the char, guys? A. Right? So A means what? Internally 97. Right? So now char count plus plus. Okay. 97 plus
98.
plus means what? 98. So what is the 98? Character B.
B.
Understand? Now double count. So what is the W value here? 10.5. So now double count plus plus. Okay. So what we are doing? We are incrementing.
Increment
10.5
11.5.
plus 1 is equal to what? 11.5.
11.5.
Finally, we are displaying 11 here. Sorry, 11.5.
11.5.
Okay. Understand, guys? So let me copy here. This is what one more example is. Okay. Now, come on. So here, what we need to do? We need to make one statement. What is that? What is the statement? Guys, you have to tell me.
So whenever we completed one topic, okay, that statement also by your own you have to tell, guys.
Increment or
You should
decrement.
not tell any bookish definitions. Okay, if you tell bookish definitions means what you will get. It will work for in your academics. Won't work for okay real time. So we can apply. Come on, we can apply. What we discussed here, the
Increment
point.
or decrement.
Increment or
Increment.
decrement operator.
Increment and
For
decrement operator for all primitive
Primitive
data.
data
data
types.
types.
Primitive
Except
data
Boolean.
type.
Except
Data
Boolean.
types.
Data types variables. Okay, data types variables, right? So to whom we will apply increment, decrement variables, not for
Variables.
constant value.
Variables.
Variables except for
Boolean type.
Boolean
data
data types.
Boolean data type variable.
Very.
Okay, so this is the point we have to remember. Okay, guys. Next. Okay, completed. Increment, decrement operators completed, guys. Understand? No? Okay. Now we will see, guys, one more thing. So here, okay, let me take here, okay, here itself, we will take one more example. So what is the example? Okay, here. So here I'm taking, see, let me remove all these things. Okay, anyway, we copied, right? I'm removing this. Okay, no need to put here. Okay. No. So now let me take count. Okay. So this is count 1. Count 1 is equal to 10, guys. Okay. The same way I'm taking byte count 2 is equal to 20. I'm taking. Okay. Observe, guys, clearly. Byte count 1 is equal to 10. Byte count 2 is equal to 20. Now what I'm taking here? Okay. Byte counter 3 is equal to okay. Count 1. Okay. Count 1 plus count 2. Count 2, right? Count 2. Okay. Now I'm displaying this count 3. Here. So let me remove all these things. This is one more example. Okay. What is the example here? Okay. I'm taking two variables. What are the two variables? Count 1, count 2. What is the type? Byte count. Okay. And after that, I'm trying to append count 1 plus count 2. And I'm taking one more variable called, okay, count 3. And I'm displaying. Understand? Okay. Come on. What is the output, guys, here? What is the output we will see? Hmm.
30.
30. Come on. 30.
Yes, sir.
Tell me, guys. Otherwise, just we have a chart, right? Just ping them in chart. I mean, please ping in chart, guys. We have a chart, right? The answer. What is the answer you're thinking? Just ping me in chart. Okay. So here, public static void main string docs, byte count 1 is equal to 10, byte count 2 is equal to 20. Okay. Int count 3 is equal to count 1 plus count 2. System.out.println on count 3. See, by seeing this example, it's very easy. But see, when I'm asking the output, you guys are not confident enough to tell. Understand? So this is called Java, guys. Not only Java, but anything. Okay, you have to learn like this. Okay, so operators are very, very important, guys. So even in exam shake also, even in your interview also, okay, and day-to-day programming life also. Right. Come on. Now I control S. Let me compile it, guys. Okay. Java C operators demo.java. So what is the compile time error here? I will get, you know. Okay. So
possible loss of precision found in a required byte. Possible lossy conversion. Okay. Incompatible types. Possible lossy conversion from int to byte. So I think from they changed the compile time error names, guys. JDK11. Okay, maybe. Yeah. Up to Java 8, it's possible loss of precision, but we are using JDK11, right? Maybe they changed the error name. What it is saying, guys, incompatible types. Possible lossy conversion from int to byte. Understand? Okay. So here, what it is actually earlier error message. Possible loss of precision found is what? Int. Required is what? Byte. Understand? Okay. Let me copy this one. We'll explain you guys. Don't worry. Let me copy the example. What is the output here? Compile time error. Okay. So possible lossy. Okay. Possible loss of precision. Okay. Old one only we will write, guys. So it will give you, I mean, it will tell clear information, right? It will give in detail information. Okay. Possible loss of precision. What here found?
In
In required what?
byte.
Required byte, guys. Okay. So why here count 1 and count 2. Okay. Count 1 is what? Byte plus byte. Okay. So here, okay. So maybe let's suppose what is the byte range, guys? What is the byte range?
minus 128 to 127.
Minus 128 to
127.
127, right? So here actually you have to remember one thing, guys. So if we apply any arithmetic operator between two variables, okay? If we apply any arithmetic operator between two variables, then the result type always, okay, always either int value or type of A, okay, or type of B. I mean, let's suppose if you take A as a B as a variable. Understand? Let me write that comment first, then we will explain. What is the comment? Here you have to remember one thing. So if we apply, okay, if we apply any arithmetic operator, okay, operator. So what are the arithmetic operators, guys? Plus, minus, int, right? Division.
Divided.
Next one is
Modulus.
modulus.
Modulo.
Modulo, right?
Yes.
Modulo,
Yes, sir.
right? So these are what? Arithmetic operators. Okay. If we apply any arithmetic operator, okay, between two variables. Understand? Two variables. So let's suppose here two variables are what? Okay, X and Y. Let me take. These are the two variables. In between, we are applying one arithmetic operator. Okay. Then the result, okay, always, okay, then the result always, okay, the result type, guys, okay, the result type. The result type always should be, come on, always should be, okay, int or, okay, int or, come on. Where it is? Int or first one, X type,
Double.
right?
Double.
No,
Double.
X type, X variable type, X variable type or Y variable type. Understand? So if we apply any arithmetic operator between two variables, here what are the two variables? X and Y. Then the result type always should be int, okay, or X variable type or Y variable type. So finally, we can write like this, guys, shortcut. So what is the result? You know, max int type, okay, max int type or variable, first variable type, okay, we will write here first variable type, comma, second variable type. Okay, X variable type or Y variable type, max. So here what we have to do, what we need to see, okay, if we apply any arithmetic operator between two variables, then the result type is always max of int type or first variable type or second variable type. So maximum means what here? So let's suppose, okay, let me discuss here. Byte count 1 is equal to 10. Byte count 2 is equal to 20, guys. So here, what is the first variable? Count 1. What is the second variable? Count 2. What is the first variable type? Byte. What is the second variable type? Byte.
Byte.
Come on. So now, what we are doing now? We are applying arithmetic operator between these two variables. See here, count 1 plus count 2, right? So we are applying what? Arithmetic operator between these two variables. What are those two variables? First variable count 1, second variable is count 2. So what is the here? What is the formula here? If you apply arithmetic operator between two variables, the result type, okay, the result type should be the result. Okay, here we are applying arithmetic operator between two variables. So we will get some result, right? So the result should have some type, right? So what the type should be here when you apply arithmetic operator between two variables? Okay, always it should be maximum of int type or first variable type or second variable type. Okay, so here first variable type is what? Byte. Second variable type is
Byte.
what? Byte. So
Byte.
which one is maximum? Int value is bigger than byte, right? First variable type also byte, second variable type also byte. So which one is bigger? Int type is bigger or
Int
byte type
value.
is bigger?
Int type value.
As per size, which one is bigger?
Int type.
Int, right?
Int
What is the
type.
size of int type? 4 bytes. What is the size of byte? 1 byte. So which one is bigger? Int is
Int
bigger.
type.
Int type.
So that's what. What is the result type, guys? Int. What is the result type here? Int. Okay. If you put int here, then output would be 30.
30.
Understand? Come on. We have to remember this one diagram, guys. So that time I think already we discussed, right? What is the diagram?
Yes.
Promotions, automatic promotions. Byte. Come on. Short. The promotions, guys. Here we discussed, right?
Yes.
Previously. What it is? Char.
Char.
Char. So now here
Int.
we have to do this one. Now this one not int, right? Int. After that what?
Long.
Long. After that?
Float.
Float.
Float. Next one?
Double.
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 Long, float, double. That's it, right?
Yes,
Byte,
sir.
short, char, int, long, float, double. Okay. So this is the diagram you have to remember, guys. You have to remember always. Okay. Yeah. So now here we have to what we have to remember. If we apply any arithmetic operator between two variables, then the result type always should be what? Maximum of this one you have to remember. This formula. Maximum of int type or either first variable type or second variable type. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, everyone. So now if you see here, what is the problem here? Possible loss of precision. Found what here? Byte. What is the
Byte.
result type here? Byte. But what is required?
Int.
Okay, if you put int, then problem will solve, guys. Okay, so here now Control S. Let me compile. Java C operates demo. C compilation successfully. Now Java operators. You will see 30 output. Understand? Okay, but now, okay, now here what I'm putting byte. Okay, so how can you solve this problem? Either you can put int, okay, but instead of that, I'm typecasting, guys. I'm typecasting. I'm converting the complete value to who? Byte. Now, Control S. Now let me compile. Okay, I think we need to put this bracket, right? Count1 plus count2, right? So whole value will convert into whom?
Byte.
Byte. Now Java C. Okay, fine. Java operators. Now we will see 30. Okay, so this is what, guys, typecasting. Okay, so what we are doing here, if you assign directly to byte, we will get compile time error. Okay, so here what we need to do, we have to follow that statement what we discussed. Okay, it should be maximum of int type or variable type, first variable type or second variable type. Okay, but if you want, you can convert into byte, guys, the value. Okay, final the total value. If you want, you can convert into byte by doing, okay, typecasting. So this is what primitive typecasting, guys. Understand? This is what primitive typecasting. So count1 plus count2 what? Byte only, right? So I'm converting whole value into byte. Okay, this value 10 plus 20, 30 within the range of byte only, right? So that I can happily convert into byte. Okay, the value. Finally, I'm assigning to byte variable. I typecasted, right? Into whom?
Yeah.
Byte. So see, if you use count1 plus count2, what is the value? Int value. Okay, but what is the actual value? 30. 30 means what? Within the byte range. So I can happily convert into whom? Byte by using typecasting. Understand? Now this value will become what? Byte type. So that's what I can happily print this one. Okay, what is the output, guys? Here we will see 30 as an output. Understand? This is what typecasting. Let me copy this, guys, this one. I think already we copied right here. No, int. Okay. Yeah. Okay. So like this, if you do, what is the output, guys? Here, 30. Okay. So now let me do both ways, guys. So now if I did not do any typecasting here, what is the value, guys? Here, compile time error, right? Right? Here, what is compile time error? Possible incompatibility option, possible loss of precision, right? Possible loss of precision. Found what? Sorry, found int required
Byte.
like this case, required byte. Like this you will get. Okay,
Let me comment this one. But if you do typecast, then you will not see any compile time error. Hope you people understood, right? Come on,
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
everyone. Okay.
Sir.
Now, yeah. Now, okay, we will see one more thing, guys. Okay, so let me write one more example here. Okay, we'll go here directly. So now, so we will see another scenario. So actually, let me take public static void main string aux, right? Here, byte count 1 is equal to 10 I'm taking. So let me remove these. Okay, here what I'm taking, count. Okay, remove count 1 also. Count plus I'm taking. Okay, count plus I'm taking. Here what I'm doing, system.out.println of count. What is the value we'll see, guys, here? What is the value we'll see?
11.
11.
11.
11.
Okay. In the same way, okay. So here what I'm doing, no, byte b is equal to 10 I'm giving. So here, okay, count is equal to count plus 1, guys. Understand? Come on, everyone. Now I'm printing system.out.println now count. What is the output, guys, here?
11.
See what I'm doing here. So just I'm taking one variable called count, guys. Okay, byte count is equal to 10. Now count is equal to count plus 1. Okay, system.out.println of count. Come on, tell me. Value.
11, sir.
11, sir.
Even
11.
here also, okay, you will get compile time error, guys. What is the compile time error? Same error. Possible loss of precision. What it is? Found int, but required what? Byte. Okay. The same thing, guys. Here also what we have to do? The same thing. Okay, here what? We are appending arithmetic operator, right? So count. Count is what? 10. We are appending arithmetic operator between 1. 1 is also what? 1 is what type, guys?
Int.
What is the by default
type.
type for integral value?
Int type.
Int.
Int
type
type.
value.
Okay. So here, what is the formula you have to take? Max, max int or first variable type, second variable type. What is the first variable type here? What is the
Byte.
first variable? Byte. Counter. Count variable type is what? Byte. Now what is the second variable type here? 1. 1 means what? Value. So
Int.
the integral
Int
value, what is the
value.
by default type? For
Int
every
value.
integral value, int type, right?
Int
Int. Then what would be the answer? Max of int, comma, byte or int. So this is the formula you have to remember. So, okay, the first, I mean, the maximum type you have to take. Here, what is the maximum type? Int, byte, int. What is the maximum type? Int. What is the big size, guys? Int, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So then, int is the answer. Okay, but here what we are doing? Count. Count is what? Byte. What is the result type here? Byte only.
Byte.
Okay, that's what we are getting. Compile time error. Possible loss of precision. Found int, but required byte. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Come on, guys. Understand or
Yes,
not?
sir.
Okay. So here we have to copy this one. Let me paste here. Okay. So here, what is the answer, guys? Compile time error. Possible loss of precision. Okay. Found what?
Required.
Found byte.
but required what? Int. Okay,
Yes, sir.
understand? So now let me take same class here. Okay. Same example, let me write it. Yeah. So here what I'm doing, guys, here count plus plus and do. Count plus plus I'm taking. Okay. So here what is the output, guys? Here what is the output? Come on, guys.
11.
What is the output here?
11.
11. Okay. But here, why it is not showing any compile time error? Understand? So B count plus plus means what? Count is equal to count plus 1 only, right? Internally. Count
Yes,
plus
sir.
plus means what? It is also increment. So internally, how it will treat? Count is equal to count plus 1 only. Okay.
Yes,
But when you pass count plus plus, okay, so actually, okay, internal typecasting will be performed by automatically. Understand? Here, internally typecasting will be performed by compiler automatically, guys. Understand? We no need to do. So here, what will happen? You know, this byte plus. Okay, here internally typecasting will perform. How it will perform? Okay, so actually here what it is? B right. Byte count is equal to B right. Here count is equal to, okay, count is equal to, here what it is? It will typecast like this, guys. Byte, okay, and here what is the value? Count plus plus, right? Come on. Count plus plus only, yeah? Count plus plus. Understand? Come on, everyone. So like this, okay, internal typecast will performed by compiler, guys. Here, whenever, if you see count plus plus the statement, okay, so whenever compiler see the statement, what compiler will do? Okay, oh, I think, so he want me to do, okay, internal typecasting. So it will do like this. Count is equal to count plus plus, right? Count plus plus means what? It's a kind of, again, int value. Okay, here what it will do? Count is equal to count plus 1. Plus plus means what? Count plus 1. Like this it will convert, guys. Understand? Count plus plus means what? Count is equal to count plus 1. Okay. Now count plus 1 means what? Again it will become what? Int. Okay, count is byte. 1 is what? Int. So what would be the type, result type? Int. Now it will convert into what? Byte.
Right.
Okay, 10. What is the value of count 10? 10 plus 1 means what? 11. 11 means what? Within the range of byte, right? So that's why it will convert into what? Byte type. This is
Byte.
internal typecasting. Now we can happily assign to byte type, right? What is the value finally? Byte value. So byte value we can assign to byte type, right? Here count is what? Which type? Byte. Count. Which type, guys? Byte, right? So that's what we can see here, 11 as an output. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Tell me. If you're not clear, I will explain.
Understand.
Okay. Here answer is what? Output is what? 11. 11, huh?
11.
11. Okay, output here 11. But here output is what? Compile time error.
Okay.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
So what is the statement we have to mention here for this example? So for the increment and decrement operator, okay, internal, right? Internal typecasting, okay, typecasting, who will perform? Compiler, okay, will perform automatically. Understand? So here, how it is, let me see the previous example. Here, what is the one? Count plus plus, right? Count plus plus. Okay. So how it will convert count plus plus? It will convert into byte. Okay. Typecasting. Okay. And after that, above example, guys. Or else, let me write. Okay. Yeah. Directly we can write, right? By type of, here what type of count. Okay. So now here what it will do? Count plus 1. Okay. Like this, it will convert. And after that, it will assign to whom? Byte value.
Right.
Here byte only, right? You're assigning byte. So like this, it will convert, guys. Okay. This is the internal typecasting. Who will perform? Compiler. Okay. For the increment decrement operator, internal typecasting, okay, will perform automatically by compiler. Okay. By compiler. Clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So that's why, okay, when you try to see here, we will get error, output, guys, like this. Byte, okay, something a is equal to, and I'm giving. And after that, what we are doing here, just a plus plus I'm doing. Okay, after that, I'm printing system dot out dot println of, okay, a. What is the output here? 11. How 11 is coming? Internally, who will do
Internal
typecasting?
Compiler.
Compiler will perform typecasting. Okay, guys. Internally, compiler will perform typecasting. So as a programmer, we no need to do. But when you write directly arithmetic operator between two values, two variables, okay? So that time you have to do the typecasting explicitly. Understand? Programmer has to do typecasting explicitly. By your own, you have to, see, when you apply arithmetic operator between two operators means what? What is the result, guys? Maximum of int type or A type or B type. Understand? So the result type. If you are not doing like that, if you apply, the least, least size, variable type, then what we will get? Compile time error we will get. Okay. But in order to resolve that compile time error, what we have to do? We can typecast. Okay. So who has to do? Programmer has to do manually. Okay. But when you see this kind of assignment, A++, okay, when you write like this, who will take care, guys? Compiler will take care automatically, okay, the required typecasting. Programmer no need to do anything here. Understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So no. So let me write few things, guys, here. We take something, guys. Okay. Here we have example, right? Yeah. Byte count I have taken. Okay. So instead of byte count, let me take int, guys. Int I'm taking. Okay. Int I'm taking, and one more variable I'm taking, like long. Okay. So long type, here what I'm taking, long count. Some variable name. Okay. Here I'm taking 11. Okay. So now, here count plus long count, right? Count plus long count. Okay. So tell me here, what is the output here? So what is the first variable type, guys? Int. What is the second
Int.
variable type, guys? Long.
Long.
So what we are doing here, plus. Plus is means what? Arithmetic operator.
Plus,
So we are applying arithmetic operator between two variables. What is the first variable? Count. Second variable is long count. What is the type of first variable? Int. What is the second variable type? Long. Okay.
long.
So what is the result? What is the result? What is the result type? The formula. This is the formula, right?
So maximum first variable.
Maximum, max value, max type of int or first variable type or second variable type. First variable type.
Type is int.
First variable type, comma, second variable type. only. Second variable type. Okay. So here, so this is the first one int. Second one is first variable type, second variable type. What is the first variable type here?
Int.
What is the first variable type?
Int.
Max of first variable type. Int we have to write. Int. After that, first variable type is int. What is the second variable type? Long.
Long.
Which one is bigger? Which type is bigger?
Int.
Here,
Long.
see the first one is int.
Long.
Among these three types, the first type is int, second type is int, third type is long. So among these types, which one is bigger?
Long.
Long.
Long. That is the formula, right? Max of int comma long. So what is the bigger one here? Maximum one? Long.
Long.
But here, what is the value you count here? The result type. What is the result type here?
Int.
Int.
Int. So that's what we will get. What? Compile time error. What is the compile time error? Possible loss of precision found
Long. Long.
Required.
in
Long.
required long.
Long.
Come on, guys. So that's
Yes,
what we
sir.
discussed, right? Understand, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Control S. If you want, let me execute, guys. Java C operator demo.java. See what it is saying? Possible lossy conversion from long to int.
Long.
Okay, this is the latest compile time error, guys. I think from JDK 11 onwards, it seems. So earlier, what? Possible loss of precision. Okay,
Correct.
to Java 8. But I think JDK 11, they changed the compile time error name. So here, possible lossy conversion from long to int. So we cannot assign long value to int type, right? Remember, what is the long size? 8. What is the int size? 4. How can you assign long value to int variable, int type variable? We cannot assign, right? How can you assign long value to int type variable? We cannot assign. Come on, everyone. Long is 8 size, int is 4 size. Okay? So that's what we are getting, this kind of compile time error. What is the here compile time error? Possible
loss of precision.
loss of precision.
Found int.
Found int, but required
long.
what?
Long.
Required long. Okay, guys, we are writing this compile time error, okay, by using Java 8. But if you see JDK 11, I think the compile time error is changing, guys. Okay, remember this one. So, yeah, so this is the one. So now, let me write some, what do you call, some statements here. Let's suppose I'm taking int plus int. Okay, what is the result type, guys? What is the result type? Int type, right? Int and int. I'm applying arithmetic operator between int variable and another int variable. What is the formula? Max
Max of
int comma
First
int,
variable type, second
First
variable
variable
type.
comma, second
Okay,
variable.
max int. What is the first variable type? Again int. What is the second
Int.
variable type? Int.
int,
So we can apply to what is the result type? Int.
int,
Okay. So now, come on, tell me. Byte plus byte. What is the result type, guys? Huh? What is the result
Int.
type? Int.
Int.
We apply this formula, guys. Where we have written the formula? So this is the formula, right?
Yes, sir.
This is the formula. What is the formula, guys? You have to remember when you apply arithmetic operator between two operands, two variables. What is
Max
the
of
formula? You have to
Max
remember
of-
formula. Let me write formula. Max value. Okay, here you have to take maximum type. What is the first one? Int. Okay, by default int. That is the first one. Now, first variable,
Second.
first variable type. Right? Comma, second variable type. So this is the formula, guys. Understand? So here you have to take which variable is, which type is greater than, so that will be the result type. Understand? That would be the what? Result type here. So now tell me, come on, fast. Byte plus byte.
int,
What is the result type?
int,
Int. Come on. Now, short, okay, plus byte. What is the result type?
int,
Int. Okay. Next, short plus short. What is the result type?
int,
int.
Okay. Now, we can take in the same way, guys. Okay. Let's suppose int plus long. What is the result type?
long,
Long.
Long.
Not int.
Long.
See the formula above. Okay. Now, let me take long plus
double,
float. What is the result type?
float,
Okay. You have to remember here. So long is what? What is the size, guys? Long
8 bytes.
8 bytes. But what is the size for float?
4 bytes.
4 bytes. But why it is a float? Actually, it should be long, right? Come on. If you see the formula, what would be the result type? The max value you have to take, right? Here, if you see this one, the max of int comma, first variable type is long, the second variable type is what? Float. But among these, which one is maximum type? Long only, right? Because long is 8 bytes, float is 4 bytes, right? But why result is float here? You have to see this one, guys, this diagram. We have to follow this diagram, guys. So already, I think we discussed it, right? Y is, float is greater than long. Come on, we discussed it, right? That time. Come on, guys. Why float is greater than long here? Already we discussed. I think we spent 20 to 30 minutes over there. This is what? Incremental data type. This is what? Float is what? Floating point data type. At memory level, okay? So floating, they have their own memory management. It is equal to, okay, long type, greater than long type. Even float size is 4 bytes also. Remember, I think already we have taken one real world example also. The students. Okay. 100 students we have. Okay. So in the room, we place 100 chairs. Now all the 100 students are came and 100 students are happily seated in the 100 chairs. But in another room, I placed only 50 chairs. Okay. But there also how many students? 100 students. But there also these 100 students happily sit. How they can sit? Because in the second room, okay, the chairs are bigger chairs. 2 members happily can sit. Understand? So like this, we can correlate with long and float. Okay. At floating point data types, okay, when you compare integral data types at memory level, okay, there is a variation, guys. Okay. So that's what float is what? Greater than long. You have to remember this diagram. So that's what that day only I told you. Okay, you have to remember this diagram for entire our Java. Byte, short, char, int, long, float, double. Okay, this is the what? Assignment. Okay, increment or decrement. Based on type. Okay, which one is the least? Which one is higher? Okay, based on the size and all, you have to remember this diagram. Okay, guys, fine. So now, okay, now what is the answer here? Float. Okay. Come on, guys. Now, float I'm taking plus double. What is the result type? Come on,
Double.
double. Okay. Now I'm taking char plus int. What is the result type?
Int.
Int. Okay. Here
Yes, sir.
I'm taking char plus char. What is the result type?
Int.
Int. Okay. Come on, guys.
Yes, sir.
You are taking. Okay. Understand?
Yes, sir.
You want me to explain one char one, na? Or else you can
No.
you can experiment your own. Okay, same way. If you take two
Yes, sir.
variables, char and char, let's suppose char A is equal to 97, char B is equal to something 98. Okay, just char A and char B you take. Then try to append A plus B. The char first variable and second variable. See the result. Okay. Let me explain you that. Okay. Here, let me take last char plus double I'm taking. What is the result type, guys? What is the result type?
Double.
Double. Okay. So these things you have to remember, guys. Okay. Now, final one, the last example, guys. Okay. So what? Char plus char. That's what we want to see, right? No. Char. I'm taking char, guys. Okay. Here what? Let me take char one. This is the variable name. Okay. Here what? A. Right? Now I'm taking one more character. Char. Now this one is what? Char 2. Okay. Now it is what? Let's suppose B. Fine. So now what I'm doing here? What I'm doing here? Char 3 is equal to char 1 plus char 2. Okay. Now I'm putting char 3. What is the output, guys, here? Tell me, what is the output? You will see compile time error. What is the compile time error? Possible loss of precision. Found
Char required int.
char, but required int. So that is the one you will see, right? Finally.
Sir.
So that's what we
Yes.
discussed, right? Entire today session. Again, you guys are saying the same thing. No, Java C operator demo.java. What is the error you are seeing? Incompatible types. Possible lossy conversion from int to char. Okay, here we are converting, okay, into to char. So you might lose some possible loss. You will lose something. Understand? So we cannot assign the big value to small type variable, right? Come on, guys. 10 kg rice, can you put into 5 kg bag? If you try to put, what will happen? Remaining 5 kg will be lost. Understand?
Yes, sir.
So in the same way, here also it is saying incompatible types. Possible lossy conversion from int to char. Okay, there is a possible loss of information, something, loss of data, something, okay, from int to char, because int is 4 bytes, char is 2 bytes. Okay?
Sir.
That is the answer you have to tell. Why int? Saitej, I don't know where are you? What you are doing also, I don't know. Yeah. In order to solve this issue, what we have to do? We have to put result type should be
Char.
int. Chara.
No.
Result type should be what? Char plus
Int.
char.
Int.
What is the result type? Int. Array, just now we discussed it, right? This one. What is the formula? This is the formula. Max of int, comma, first variable type or second variable type. Here, what is the first variable type? Char. What is the second variable type? Char. Now, int, comma, char, comma, char. So, which one is the maximum? Bigger one, bigger type?
Int.
Int. Right? Or else, you can remove max, you can put bigger guys here. Big. Okay, big type. Okay? You want me to put that one, big type instead of max? You can put big type also. If you are not understanding. Max means what? Maximum type. I mean, max means what? Big type only. Okay? If you want, you can put big type. Then you can easily understand. So here, out of all these types, we are selecting what? Big type. Okay? Among these types, we are selecting big type. Max means that one only, guys. If you want, you can put big type. So here, there is no, here we created this formula. Understand? To easily remember. Java will not give this formula, guys. Okay? So we created this formula for easily remember. If you want, you can put instead of max, you can put big type. Okay. So out of these types, we are selecting what? Big type. So here char plus char what? What is the result type? Int. But here what is the result type you are putting? Char. What is the result type you are putting? Earlier. Char. Okay. That's why you are getting compile time error. But what would be the result type? What should be the result type? Huh?
Type.
Int. If you put in, then you won't get any compile time error. Now see, Control S. Now let me execute this. I mean, let me compile this. See, there is no compile time error. Okay. Now, if you execute Java operators, see 195. See answer. Oh my God. So I want to ask you this one only. See, what is the answer you are seeing? 195. Okay. Why 195? A is what? 97.
96.
B is what? 98.
98.
97 plus 98 is what?
195.
195. Understand? Here, char 1A. Okay, here I'm taking double, guys. Double. Okay. Let me take double count, some variable. Okay. Anything is fine, right? Variable means not at all issue. So let me, what you want me to take? 10.5, let me take. Okay. So now here what? Char 1, double count. So here I'm putting char. Char 3. So tell me what is the output here?
Double.
What is the output? I'm asking output.
Error.
Error. What is the error?
Possible loss of
Possible loss of
Possible
precision.
loss of precision found.
found double.
Found char.
Found char required
Required double.
double. Understand? So let me put double. Okay. Double I'm putting. Okay. So here char 3. Okay. Let me put final value. This is the variable name. So now I'm printing this value. Tell me what is the answer now? What is the output?
107.
Tell me.
107.
107.
0.5.
107.5.
So Java C operator demo.java. C compilation successfully and you execute 107.5. Why are you saying Surya doubtfully?
If you know the answer, you have to tell loud and clear. Right?
Yes, sir.
What is the output here? 107, huh?
107.5.
7.5. Okay, guys. So like these operators will work, guys.